Hello, Leo, and welcome to your general pick a card reading. So, a little bit different from my other reads. This week we are doing pick a card readings. So, I have three individual piles here. I will insert a clip right now of the pictures of these piles up close so that you guys can focus a little bit more. Um, but in a nutshell, what you're going to do is you're going to close your eyes and you're going to focus your attention on what actions should you take towards the individual that you're thinking of. And with that being said, when you open your eyes, you should be drawn to a pile, and that's, of course, how you pick your pile. Before we get started, I do have a few things that I go over. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and join the family, and make sure that you're turning your notifications on to all so that you can get notified when I upload or I go live. So, also, too, the roles can always be flipped in readings. So just understand that you need to put yourself where it needs to be put, but don't try to make things fit either. If this message isn't for you, you'll know it's not for you. There's plenty of other messages out here on YouTube. So clearly messages can come through anybody at any time. So if this message isn't for you, again, you can search other readers as well as my playlist. I do have all the zodiac signs in playlist as well as pick a card reading. So you can always check there. Also, too, I have provided all the links down below for you guys to follow me on social media. I'm going to be providing timestamps for all of you guys if you want to just fast forward to the deck without seeing the image and all that, okay? Again, the timestamps I'll put down in the comments below. All of my links to follow me on social media are in the description box, as well as all the tarot decks that I do use for the read with links. So if you do want to purchase them, let's see. I think that's pretty much it. All of you guys returning back, thank you for all of your support and your appreciation. I will be having the 200 subscriber giveaway coming up. All you have to do for your chance to enter is be 18 years of age, a U.S. citizen. You do have to subscribe to my YouTube channel as well as commenting on one of my YouTube videos, and that is how you enter to win my giveaways. I do give away a soulmate reading, which is valued at $165, and you get to ask 6 questions. So it's a really detailed reading. Again, all you have to do to be entered is subscribe to my YouTube channel and, of course, comment on one of my videos. And I'm almost there, you guys. I believe I'm at 180 subscribers, so we're getting down to the wire. But anyways, let's go ahead and get into your readings. Let me go ahead and insert the image for you guys so that you guys can focus. Again, I have the 3 different piles. We have pile number 1 over here, which is the amethyst. We have pile number 2 here, which is the rose quartz. And then for pile 3, we do have the black obsidian arrowhead over here. So take a minute to focus on, again, what actions you need to take, Leo, when it comes to the person of your choice, the person that's on your mind, the person of interest. If you want to know what actions you need to take, just really focus on that. Feel it in your heart. Close your eyes. Take a few deep breaths in and out. And when you open your eyes, you should be drawn to a deck. You can have multiple decks you're drawn to. So again, the messages could come in multiple different piles. Let me give you guys a minute to focus, and then we'll start this reading. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into your reading. We're going to start on pile 1, the amethyst first. So for those of you who chose pile 1, this is your reading. Y'all chose the amethyst, which is a beautiful stone. We're going to be looking at a few things. We're going to be looking at the actions that you should take towards this individual with clarification. We're also going to look at the connection between you two, as well as your person's energy and your energy. Let's go ahead and start with your energy. We have I relate in peace. I give offerings that are genuine, and I listen to opposing opinions. We also have your energy. I am patient. I let the universe catch up with my dreams. And when I cultivate spiritual connection, I can trust the universe no matter what. Make a little bit more room here. Okay, so I feel like your person's energy right now, Leo, is they do take the time to listen. They like to listen to other people's opinions. And it's this sense of being really balanced with your individual. When they offer you things, clearly they're offering them from a good place, because they are a peaceful individual and they take into consideration how people feel, their thoughts, their ideas. This is this beautiful sense of peace and being balanced and being harmonious within themselves. Maybe not in your connection, but within themselves. I feel like you can talk to this person. I feel like this person gives you a sense of peace and at ease, being at ease with this individual. And when this person does offer, you know that their offer is genuine. With your energy over here, I see you being very patient. You've waited a long time for something passionate, but you understand that you must put this faith in something higher. Spirit's telling you definitely with your energy to make sure that you let the universe catch up with you. Okay, Leo? We know you're a little ball of fire here. So again, slow down a little bit, be patient, and allow the universe to catch up with you, because it's for your highest good. You know this. When you put your effort into the spirituality, when you put your connection into the universe and to divine, it's this sense of, you know, you can trust them. And again, no matter what. So let's look at the connection between you two. We have the 9 of inspiration. We have the Tower in reverse. We have Death in reverse. 7 of emotions in reverse. Queen of inspiration in reverse, as well as 10 of emotions in reverse. Give me a moment to tune into this energy, please. Okay, so I'm getting this sense of a blockage, okay? A blockage when it comes to the connection between you and your person. It's this sense of not really knowing. It's like feeling like, are they attracted to me or are they not? Do they really love me? Do they not? It's this sense of being battled on both sides here that is creating this kind of negative pull between you. This has created a lot of endings in this relationship, whether this be endings in communication, endings in, everything, endings in the actual relationship and the physical. Most of my reads are actually referring to the energy, not the physical state. So it's all about the mind state, the intuition, the healing, the guidance. But that does not mean that this can't be applied to the physical. So it's this sense of things kind of tumbling down over and over and not feeling like anything's being gained. Yeah, death and the Tower in reverse here. This is serious transformation and change not taking place. This is this sense of, again, not knowing what the hell's going on when it comes to love, when it comes to this relationship, knowing that you're wanting an ending to this, maybe not necessarily the ending to the relationship, but the ending to this blockage, this whatever this is that's stopping you guys from not being able to transform as a connection. It has a lot to do with this lack of passion. The Queen of Inspirations here in reverse. This could definitely be your energy here, Leo. It's, again, fire energy, passion, creativity, just like here. It's this, this want, this desire, this need to crave more. You're not fulfilled when it comes to your passions in this connection with this person. 10 of emotions in reverse. This is an ending to this connection, and this ending was because of the lack of passion, the lack of connection. What action should you take towards this individual? We have the King of Pentacles in reverse, the King of Wands in the upright, the Tower, the Emperor, the Four of Cups, and the Nine of Cups. All right, so I really feel like the actions that you're going to take, or the actions that you need to take, or the actions that you have taken, is that you're walking away from this connection. You're walking away from this earth energy. Okay, this connection, this person is very balanced. Okay, so they know how to balance themselves here in earth. Okay, in the earthly possessions. You could be dealing with an earth sign, doesn't have to be, but it's this sense of you're walking away from this person that is grounded, okay? But grounded in the wrong ways. Like they're still going through their journey, okay? You're gonna walk away from this individual, or these are the actions that you should take, is to walk away from this connection. You have this burning fire energy coming through. So this means that a new person could be coming into your life that is fire energy, could be a fire sign, doesn't have to be, but you're going to get this passion that you're desiring. You're going to attain, by walking away from this connection, you will attain the passion that you seek, the transformation that you seek, the emperor that you seek. And then we also have the Four of Cups. So there is a little bit of heartbreak here. It's going to take this heartbreak, this walking away, to be able to have your wish fulfillment, to be able to have the wish fulfillment, to have your emperor, to have the passion and the creativity and the transformation in the relationship. Whether this is this connection because this person changes because of the ending and the growth that took place with you, or the growth that took place with them, or if this is another connection. You know, you can't really say that the ending of this connection is ending for good. Connections can always come back later. They may never come back. It's kind of hard to say. This is why we as psychics, we as just anybody who has intuition and understands their abilities and their gifts, it's one of these things of knowing time is irrelevant. Connections can always come back. Yeah, we can manifest what we think we desire, but if we are in tune with intuition and divine can step in and take it from you. Divine is the creator. Divine is the almighty. The divine has the power. We only possess the power that divine allows us to. But going after this passionate beginning is going to take you going through some heartbreak and walking away from this grounded, this sense of stability, this sense of home. Walking away from this connection that you know is no longer serving you, and that you're not changing, it's not transforming. If you want that transformation and that change to take place, you have to walk away from what no longer serves you. Clarifying with the Four of Swords, the Princess of Cups, the Seven of Cups, the Three of Pentacles in reverse, and the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, I see you really resting right now and taking this moment to really think things through when it comes to the decision of walking away. I feel like after you walk away from this individual, or you walk away from this connection, you're going to get this sense of resting after all the battle. And of course, when you start to disconnect from this individual and start to put your effort into yourself, you're going to see this growth when it comes to love and this abundance of love, because you're going to give all this love to yourself. You're going to start noticing things that you maybe have not noticed before. And again, it's this transformation, okay? This change that you wanted, it's going to expose things. It's going to expose the illusions. And I feel like it's going to make you, kind of not expose all of your cards here. And it's going to kind of have you, yes, still wanting, of course, your counterpart, your wish fulfillment here, but it's this sense of also not working well with others. So there's going to be a little bit of a blockage, and that's kind of what creates a little bit of heartbreak. But just know that you are going to attain your wish fulfillment. Okay. You're just going to face a little bit of bad luck, but that's okay. Don't give up on whatever this connection is when you get this wish fulfillment. When you'll know when this connection comes in. But this is a coming, not fast necessarily. It's just this, it's like the second you walk away from this is kind of the energy you're going into. You're walking to that wish fulfillment. So let's clarify just a little bit more with Oracle from the Wellness deck. If I can find my little deck. Okay, yeah, we're going to use the Island Time Wellness deck here, and we're going to just kind of tune in a little bit more into your energy as well as your partner's energy here. All right, Spirit, show us what else we need to see when it comes to this connection and the advice for them when it comes to them and the actions they need to take with this individual. Spirit, show me what we need to see. For my Leos, please. So far, we have heartbroken, deeply hurt, sad, separation, breakup, feeling lost, grieving, and mourning. You also have the dragonfly, be lighthearted, finding out things, coming to light, adapt, change, and heal. Most definitely. This is exactly what this is. This is this moment of healing and you being patient and understanding that the things you deserve, it's like you may think that the relationship is the reward, but it could be this patience here. It's like this virtue that is beyond understanding. But I think for most of you guys, you understand. And if you don't, let me know. I can definitely email me if you ever have any questions. Let's see if we can get any other advice or just any overall feelings of this connection, the connection coming in. We have the golden mirror. This was a self-absorbed, narcissist, one-sided relationship, okay? Love bombing. Somebody didn't want you to have what your heart desired here. The passion that you wanted, this person did not want. And so this person wanted to make sure that you didn't have it. So I feel like there might be a little bit of control here, maybe stalking. We'll see what happens. I feel like one flipped, but maybe not. Yeah, there we go, right here. 3 flipped. There you go. Okay, we have the golden mirror. That's the one-sided there. We have the chaser, codependent, relationship, fear of abandonment, issue. What was I saying? I feel like this person's going to kind of be a little bit controlling and follow you, stalk you, maybe even chase you. But again, this connection wasn't enough. There was frustration in the relationship. There was a lack of confidence. Definitely a lot of self-sabotage, a lot of ego issues with your partner. Even though I feel like they were someone you could talk to and somebody that was grounded, their demons were within their own thoughts. This is more of an earth energy, a grounding energy. But I feel like that's not what you hated about them. This is what you loved about them. This is that positive energy you felt for them. This is the positive energy coming through for them. But I think on the negative, this person could have been controlling. They could have chased you and not allowed you out of their sight, kind of thing. Somebody who made you feel how they really felt inside. And it's like they self-sabotaged because they were so much in their own headspace. They have their own issues they have to worry about. And there's this sense of this person not showing their true feelings. So even though they were a grounded individual, they may have been telling you that they felt for you a certain way, but they didn't really understand that feeling. And they were just telling you what you wanted to hear, possibly with this mask here. Again, not showing true feelings, hiding the, personify, pretend, gaslighting, promising you the world and not giving it to you kind of feel. We also have the girl with the snake, empath, narcissist, being charmed or used. Again, yeah, I feel like this person was definitely kind of pulling your strings. You know what I mean? We do have the clock here. It's time to take a step back and focus on you, heal, understand that this is a process. I know that you may have wanted this connection and you really felt strongly for this connection, but if it does not serve you, you have to set up boundaries and understand that you deserve what you deserve. You understand what you can. You're the only person that can decide what you're going to deal with and what you're not going to deal with. Okay. Take the time to get to know yourself. Okay. Get to understand what it is, what mistakes you made when you were not able to see the truth with this person. Okay. All right, pile 1, that's all I have for you. Hopefully this resonated in some way, shape, or form. Let me know in the comments below if it did. We will be tuning back into your energies next week. I don't know if I'm going to do a pick a card reading or if I'm going to do another type of reading, but whatever reading I do decide to do, we will do clearly weekly. And so, yeah, we'll tune back into y'all's energies and see what's going on. With that being said, again, number 1, that's all I have for you. We're going to go ahead and get into pile number 2. All right, pile number 2. For those of you who chose the rose quartz. All right, pile number 2. This is your reading. This is the rose quartz. The rose quartz. For those of you who chose the rose quartz, this is your reading. All right, pile number 2. So we do have what actions do you need to take with clarification towards your person. We have the connection between you two. We have your person's energy as well as your energy. So we're going to focus on your person's energy. When we talk about your person's energy, this could be the way you feel for them, the way you see them, or the current energy they are in. We have, I offer words of good intent. I achieve with integrity. And I honor virtue. I see your person understanding what it is to go through battles, and there's this sense of at ease and respect for the battles because of the learning lessons. This person, you see them as someone, or they are someone who understands that going through those things is what makes them. It's this understanding of understanding. It's this understanding of knowing. Your person is strong and has good intentions. All right, your energy, Leo, pile number 2. To begin the practice of allowing, I must get out. To begin the practice of allowing, I must get out of the way and let spirit give me direction. Totally. If you try to control the situation, it's one of these things where you're going to just make things harder. So at some point, you have to just let go and give it to God. Give it to divine. Give it to spirit. I heal the habit of fear and I embrace the habit of love. Definitely, Leo. Don't allow fear to control your life. This is why there's this sense of control. Spirit saying your energy is about to release this control because you know that control is just you living in fear. Afraid to be naive, afraid to take that leap of faith, or afraid not to, vice versa. Flip the roles, reverse the switch. Let's take a look at your guys' connection. We have the 9 of materials, the Ace of emotions, the Knight of emotions in reverse. The Ace of emotions in reverse, the 9 of emotions, the Knight of emotions in reverse, the Page of emotions in reverse, the Queen of emotions in the upright, and the Page of voices in the reverse. All right. Give me a moment to tune into this energy. Okay. So I feel like you're kind of really just reevaluating everything when it comes to your purpose. I'm kind of getting this sense of possibly you guys are in a relationship. There's not an ending here. Don't quote me on that, but I feel like this is current energy. Feeling like you're almost there when it comes to something you've been working really hard for with this relationship. I feel like this work that was put in had to do with love, period. Whether this was love that you had to give or love that you had to receive from this connection, I feel like the work was put in, and it's this sense of accomplishment. But I also feel this Knight of emotions in reverse, this immature way of love, okay? Almost a petty love. Definitely. It's this sense of one moment communicating and then 1 second not. So the back and forth is what has made you feel like, maybe this isn't working. I don't get it. Do you love me or do you not? But I feel like, Leo, you're in this position of Queen of Cups. You understand what it is. And I feel like your person is really caught up in their head, or vice versa. One of you is afraid to hold back because of the mental thoughts, the battling these thoughts in the head, not knowing what's right or wrong when it comes to expressing. Like, this person doesn't know if they should give you more affection or not. Maybe this person is not used to giving affection, or again, reversed, flip the switch. Maybe they give too much emotion. Maybe this is you and not them. But there's one of you who understands and wants that love, wants that connection, that affection, the feeling of being the only one. Let's go ahead and find out what action you should take towards this individual. We have the Two of Cups, the Hermit, the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, the Knight of Wands in reverse, the Ace of Pentacles, the Princess of Wands in reverse, and the Knight of Cups. Clarifying, we have the Princess of Wands, the Seven of Wands in reverse, Fortitude, the Nine of Wands, and the Six of Pentacles. Okay, so we do have taking action towards union. Okay, don't get too excited yet. We don't understand. This could be the union between you guys. We're going to break it all down, okay? This can also be the union within you. But you do need to take action towards union here, okay? It's this sense of going within, and finding the answers you seek within. And it's understanding this connection that you have and the direction that you have from universe, from divine, to take this moment to create this union. So I feel like this is this union with you. Also, to clarifying, yes, sorry, this kind of came up under here, these cards. Clarifying with the Princess of Wands. So yes, the one who is a little bit immature when it comes to love. There is a disunion, okay? The Queen of Emotions here, the person that knows what they want when it comes to love. There's just a little bit of immaturity with it, which means sometimes you need to go through connections to figure things out, okay? So as much as you may love this person was made to teach you something, regardless if you guys are together, not together, in union or not, right? This union needs to take place within you. You need to dig deep down inside and find out what it is exactly that's keeping you back from fully being capable of having the connection that you want. We also have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like you are taking action to release some of the stubbornness, okay, here. Clarifying with the Lord of Valor, the Seven of Wands in reverse. It's like this sense of, because of this relationship with the lack of emotions, it's kind of like that lack of emotions has also created blinders for you. And so therefore it has you not grounded. Okay. So you need to bring yourself to being grounded, Leo. Maybe focus again on going within, finding out what it is that really, sparks you. And also not allowing this emotion to stop you from progressing when it comes to this union. Okay. When it comes to you being grounded and understanding, okay, yes, I feel this way, but at the same time, the last time I felt this way, this happened. Okay. Don't hold a grudge on the next relationship that you're in, but just understand that this is what I did and this is what happened. Because as much as we all blame the opposing person that has hurt us. That's just how hurt goes. That's how pain goes. It's the resentment. Some people handle it differently here, but my point is that this is that sense of, okay, stay grounded. Don't show all your cards. Just learn from your mistakes here. And I see you working towards that. We also have the Knight of Wands here in reverse. I feel this sense of being strong when it comes to not showing your passions. Okay, being strong when it comes to not showing all your cards, Leo. But at the same time, don't also keep all of your cards hidden. Okay, so it's this sense of balancing when it comes to this, because it's like you need to balance out the difference between your strengths and your weaknesses. Okay, because again, romance could be your strength and your weakness could be being grounded here. So it's like balance it out to where it's equal. It's okay to be grounded and it's okay to have emotions, but just make sure that you're balancing it out, because if not, if you're too strong, it becomes too masculine. And if you're too weak, I'm not masculine. I'm sorry, I said that wrong. If you're too strong, it becomes too, on the balance is not set right. It's offset. And when it's offset like that, it creates your weaknesses to be way more intense than what they should be. Okay. We also have the Ace of Pentacles. You do have the power to manifest, so you need to understand that. The power to manifest is yours. It's there. You have the possessions of the earth in your hands. It's up to you to actually create them using your passion as a starting point, then getting, the plan in your head, and then, of course, creating them in the 3D. Again, it's this sense of hold off on your passions a little bit, okay? And this is when the Knight of Cups, the connection that you're wanting will happen. Whether this connection is between this person or not, it's this sense of, okay, you've got to get this union. Yes, I see you taking action towards this person. We're going to clarify with the Island Time Wellness Oracle deck just to make sure. I do see this energy going towards them, but it's just important. Spirit's telling you to make sure that you balance out your weaknesses and your strengths within this connection. Focus on the union within yourself. Take the time that you need to really focus, okay? And make sure that you're balancing out, the weaknesses and the strengths when it comes to your passion and being balanced. Balance it out. Ground yourself. All right? That's, again, when this love comes in, this Knight of Cups. So let's go ahead and clarify and just the overall reading itself, what other advice Spirit needs to advise. We're just going to look at the connection a little bit more in detail. We have the Coffin. Endings bring new beginnings, growth, change, and liberation and transition. Yeah, this person could have walked away from you. And whether this person comes back or not, it's important that you learn what you need to learn so that you don't take this with you into a new relationship, or even vice versa. Even if the new relationship is with this person again, there's been an ending to this relationship for a reason. Learn from it, understand it, and move on to the next thing, whether this next thing is with this person or not. Again, life is that lesson of understanding the cycles, the transitions, the deaths are for reasons, Anything else, Spirit? Okay, a card flipped over too in the deck. There it is. Let me make sure nothing else slipped out. These little cards are so tiny for my hand. We have addiction, palm tree, and the hammer. So yeah, again, endings create new beginnings. There was this sense of codependency in this relationship. Okay, so remember when I said I don't know exactly what these things were that we're having to wrap up. Okay, what it was that was creating this unbalance within you, and it was this codependency. Okay, this obsession, this possession, controlling something. There was some form of a block. Okay, so again, I feel like it was you trying to control the emotions in this situation, whether it was the emotions within you, the emotions from your partner, the emotions in the relationship. Again, it was like either too much or not enough. Okay, polar opposites, but it's also too this like self-sabotage. Like, it's like, yeah, you wanted to love this person and you wanted the love from them. It's not because you didn't love them, you just wanted the love from them. So it's like it became this self-sabotage because then you started putting expectations on this person, or vice versa. So the expectations is what created the sabotage. The persistently working on whatever that was sabotaged. Okay? So yeah, pile number 2, I really do see you moving towards this love that you want. Whether this love is with this individual or not, you're going to have to figure that out. But I hope this answered your question in some way, shape, or form. You guys drop a comment below and let me know how it resonates for you. I will see you guys next week when we tune back into your energy, find out where you guys are at, what decision maybe you've made. Again, thank you guys so much. Don't forget to let me know, give me a thumbs up, and share. So that this message can find everybody that is meant for. If you guys do want to book a personal reading with me, I have provided my email in the description box down below. Just email me and say, hey, I would like a personal reading, and I will send you over my price list. Okay, so with that being said, we're going to go ahead and get into pile 3. Thank you, pile number 2, and you guys stay blessed. Blessed be, and I'll see you next week. All right, so for those of you guys who chose pile 2, this is your reading. This is the Black Obsidian Arrowhead. I did chip off the tip, so it's not as pointed as it should be. I was so upset when it happened, but I still love this little charm here. Okay, so pile number 3, we are going to be tapping into your connection with your person, the person that you're here for. We're also going to be looking at what advice you should take towards this person, as well as your person's energy and your energy. Okay, so let's go ahead and focus on your person's energy. Now, this energy could be the way you see them, how they actually are, or just how they are that maybe they are hiding, okay? It says, I affirm that all life is sacred. So I feel like your person is really into just life in general, whether this be the trees, the grass, the flowers, the insects, the animals, humans, you know, alien life, divine, all of and everything that exists when it comes to life, the planets, the solar system, you know, everything. So it's this sense of this person is very in tune with nature, very in tune with themselves, possibly even spiritual here. We do have your energy. Your energy is, I can do less and attract more. Waiting more for others puts me into an energy of abundance. Wanting more for others puts me into an energy of abundance. So yeah, definitely. It's this sense of, you know, hey, understanding that what you put out is not self-rewarding. The self-rewarding comes through what you do for others. So we talk about the equal give and take when it comes to love, when it comes to respect. Of course, in order to be able to give love, you have to love yourself. In order to be able to give respect, you have to respect yourself. So it's that equal give and take, and you understand the abundance in that, okay? And wanting for others, wanting others to have love, or wanting others to be able to eat a meal, or whatever it is that you know, that pulls on your heartstrings, that's that sense of love. And you know that you can do less and attract more. You know this. You know that you don't physically have to beat yourself up backwards to get the love that you want. You know that if you just keep putting out this positive energy, that it will come to you, and you don't have to put in all that work to do it. So this is a beautiful vibe. So let's go ahead and tap into y'all's connection as the two. We have the Nine of Voices in reverse, the Two of Materials in reverse, the Five of Voices in reverse, the Queen of Materials in reverse, as well as the Page of Inspiration. So with the Nine of Voices in reverse, I feel like somebody is not at peace when it comes to their mental state. There's this lack of communication that they have received from this connection, whether this is you or them. The connection was just not there, and it's an ending of a cycle when it comes to a really painful cycle. Okay, there's been an unbalance in this relationship. This relationship does not have harmony. It's like you guys are mirroring each other, but at the same time, it's like you have this person and they have you in their mind. You guys are both thinking about each other in your mind, and it's creating a lot of agony here. Okay, the Queen of Materials in reverse. Not grounded. This relationship wasn't grounded. Again, not harmonious, not in balance. There's a lot of mental abuse here, whether this is mental abuse on yourself physically or mental abuse that was, you know, put on by someone else. Just understand that you're never alone. And if you guys ever feel like you need someone to talk to, my email address is always open, okay? Physical abuse, emotional abuse, it's all the same shit. And if you're in that kind of relationship, then definitely always seek help. I'm not really feeling like that with this connection. I'm just feeling more of this, somebody's in their thoughts, and it's a mirroring effect with both of you guys. So it's this sense of still craving more though, okay? So I feel like this is what's really kind of keeping you in this connection right here, is this Page of Inspirations, okay? This is wanting to communicate when it comes to this passionate connection you have that you cannot understand. So what actions should you take towards this individual? The Seven of Wands in reverse, the Two of Wands in reverse, the Eight of Swords in reverse, the Two of Swords in the upright, Knight of Swords in reverse, Six of Wands in reverse, the Sun in the upright, as well as the Justice in reverse. Clarifying with the Foolish Man in reverse. Look at that. Remember, not taking a leap of faith or taking a leap of faith. The Knight of Wands. So yeah, we have the Foolish Man in reverse. We have the Princess of Pentacles in the upright, and the King of Wands. All right, so let me break this down for you guys to where you understand, and then we'll get some overall advice from the Island Time Wellness deck. So we have the Seven of Wands here in reverse. I feel like I feel like you're not going to take action towards this individual, or you're not supposed to. I feel like right now there's a lack of passion. There's a lack of ambition to take this step towards this person. There's some sense of stagnation here with the Seven of Wands and the Two of Wands in reverse. So I feel like currently you're not going to be taking any action towards this person, or you shouldn't take action towards this person. We also have the Eight of Swords in reverse. You're feeling trapped. So whether you're in a connection or not, if this is a connection, a union that you're in here, it's like there could be some form of addiction, like codependency on this individual, because again, it's like you don't want to take new direction with them. You don't want to move forward. You're stuck right now. You're stuck. So I don't really feel a disunion like in the physical. I see more of the disunion within the emotional state, within the energy state. And it's this sense of you feeling trapped and you're afraid to take this leap of faith towards something new. But I do see you getting mental clarity here, okay? This mental clarity is going to come with someone, possibly a female in your life, whether this is someone else romantically. I don't know if this is really third-party situation or not. We'll clarify in the with the Oracle here in a minute. But it's this sense of this person is going to help you see something. This person is going to help you, feminine energy, somebody who's grounded, somebody you can trust. This person's going to help you out of this situation. The Knight of the Swords in reverse. There's still this sense of lack of mental clarity, and you don't want to compete, okay? So I feel you really stagnant when it comes to the actions being taken with this individual, and I actually think that's good. And the reason that's good is because you know something's not right, so you don't want to keep going forward at this moment with this connection. The happiness comes in when, because right now you feel grounded, so you feel like this is balanced. You know something's not right, but you don't feel balanced within it. You know, it's this sense of not, maybe, I don't know, something's off here, but it's this sense of being unbalanced is bringing you this happiness. King of Wands in reverse. Yeah. It's like you're afraid. You're afraid of competition. You're afraid this person might find something else. I don't know what it is, but there's something here holding you back. It's a very stagnant, very stagnant. You need to make a decision here. If not, Spirit will make this decision for you. And I feel like the decision that you need to make, you know what? I don't even want to say that. Let's go ahead and just get into the advice from Oracle, because I'm kind of feeling two different things here, and I just want to make sure. There could be two different equations here for pile 2. Let me see here. All right, so we're going to just overall kind of see what's going on here. All right, Spirit, any other advice when it comes to this situation? All right, let's see what we have. All right, Spirit, what do you got for us? Something flipped. No. And something did flip. I saw something flip. Nope, flipped back normal. My mind is playing tricks on me. Maybe that's the issue. Maybe you feel like your mind's playing tricks on you here. And no, something did flip. See, I told you. So far, we have the Hammer. It's like you're beating yourself up over this. It's like you're working hard on this connection, but you're supposed to walk towards in the direction of this new phase. Let's see. Wow. Okay. You got a few here, one fell. Okay. So let's see what's going on. You do have girl talk on the bottom of the deck. This is saying to use your friends, you know, find people that you can talk to. Maybe they can help you out. Maybe that's what this female is here, clearly. This individual here is going to help you kind of get some strength or gain some strength here. But let's take a look at what you have. All right, so we have Twin Flames, the Phoenix, the Snake, Cupid's Arrow, Self-Indulgence, Soulmates, Not Today, Ascending, and the Dragonfly. Let me break this down to you, okay? Remember, like I was saying, and I've said this in other videos as well, and if you guys haven't caught one of the other videos where I speak of it, here is your turn, okay? So we have the Twin Flames and the Soulmate cards. It's very hard to tell the difference between a twin flame and a soulmate. But the most important thing is that with twin flames, this is a connection that you guys mirror each other. Okay, you are basically two peas in a pod. With a soulmate connection, the soulmate connection can be a negative and a positive attraction. Okay, and we know, again, twin flames, it's like a negative and a negative together. What happens with a negative and a negative together? Of course, it's an issue. There's no bonding with a negative and a negative. So that's the difference between a twin flame and a soulmate. A soulmate is a positive and a negative, and the twin flame is like a positive and a positive, or a negative and a negative. That's like the most simplest way I can form that for you. So it's kind of like this back and forth feel with this. I feel like this person is like you, but you were made to meet this person for a reason, okay? And what was that reason for? To transform you, to renew you, okay? To grow and change your mind. It's changing your mind over the fact that you have literally been repetitive with your actions. You've been persistent with this action, okay? Whatever this is that led you to this connection, whatever it was that you allowed in your head, or whatever it was that you allowed to make you feel less of, okay? Again, divine took this person from you, or took this connection from you, or either gave you this connection, okay? Because it's going to be different for each of you. Again, it was like Cupid's arrow, they made you fall in love with this person to teach you something. Because here with the snake, there's competition, enemy. Where was it at? Where was our Six of Wands? Did you have the Six of Wands? Somewhere. Competition, right? Under here. Whoops. Yeah, the Six of Wands right here in reverse. Scared of competition. Again, the snake, competition, enemy, clever, malicious, look over your shoulder. Also the other woman. Maybe this person was cheating on you. But I think this is the most important today for you to understand. This is, if you're going to take anything from this reading, this is what you should take right here. Okay, we have self-indulgence. It says focus on self-worth, time to heal, shadow work, self-appreciation, okay? This is the time that you need to take to put the faith in yourself. This is what you need to do. You need to work on yourself and focus on you. And this is why Spirit's coming through and saying, for that mental clarity, go out and have fun with your friends. Go talk to this person that's coming into your life here. You are ascending. You're transforming. You're transcending obstacles, learning, expansion, new phase, preparing for union, okay? Maybe you will come back into contact with this, because again, we're getting this soulmate twin flame. So I feel like this is a repetitive relationship. I feel like you guys have been together, broken up, been together, broken up kind of thing. Again, with the twin flame soulmate, it's this one moment you guys are just not good, and the next you are. But I'm getting this not today, okay? Not today. There's something here that you're supposed to be learning. And if you continue to repeat this, it's going to stay in this twin flame state. In order to grow and to become this soulmate connection, you need to learn as well as this individual, okay? But again, focus on yourself. You are ascending, okay? Don't focus on moving forward at this point. To stay stagnant in the sense of hermit mode, right? Going inward, looking inward. The dragonfly, be light, be lighthearted, find out things, coming to light, adapt, change, and heal. So you are going to heal from this. You are going to change. You are the phoenix. You burn, you hurt, to be reborn and to fly. This is the rebirth and creation of a new you. All right, Leo, so that's all I have for you. Hopefully this resonated. Let me know down in the comments below how this resonates for you. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Smash that thumb, all right? Smash that thumb. Show your girl some love. Also share this video. That way it can reach whoever needs to hear this message. I love you guys. Stay blessed. Blessed be. Don't forget, I am doing the 200 subscriber giveaway. So if you are interested, don't forget, all you got to do is comment on the video and subscribe to my channel. And I will announce the winner over on Instagram. So make sure that you guys are following me on social media. All right. I'll share it on Twitter and stuff too. All right, you guys. So with that being said, I'll see you guys next week. Stay blessed. Blessed be. Namaste. All right. Bye.